Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Donna and I am the Creole Crafter. DIY number 1. Here are the supplies that you need for this project. You need 4 paint stir sticks, you'll need 24 tumbling tower blocks, and 10 craft sticks. Now what you need to do is take your tumbling tower blocks and glue them together 2 side by side so you can have 2 square pieces with 12 in each piece. And you want to take your paint stir sticks and we're going to glue them on the edge of each one of the 12 pieces on the directly on the edge of it at the top of the block and at the bottom of the block. And we're going to start with the bottom of the block and glue it to the block. And what I'm using here is some of the Dollar Tree wood glue and some hot glue. You can use E6000 or super glue or whatever type of glue that you have, and either one of those should work. And you may want to hold it there for a few seconds until the glue adheres. And right here, what I decided to do was just flip it over and put the other paint stir stick to the bottom on the other side in the same way we did with the first one. Make sure you get it to the edge of the block. And after you've got that done, we'll do the same process all over again, but this time we'll be working to the other end of the blocks. Now when you hot glue your paint stir stick, don't put it exactly to the top edge like we did the bottom. You want to leave maybe an inch from the top and glue it down. Now right here you want to take your craft sticks and we're going to make a bottom plate for the crate, and you just put your stick on top and measure to size and just cut your stick to size and glue it to the bottom of it. Excuse me. And we're going to do that all the way across the bottom, and you want to leave maybe a ½ inch space in between your craft sticks when you glue them down. And take some sandpaper, some light grit sandpaper or a fingernail file, and just file down the edges of your craft stick where you cut it so you don't have those rigid edges. And I'm just using hot glue to glue down my base for the crate. Okay, now that we have everything glued together and it's dried, we're going to take our paint, and I'm using Waverly Chalk Painting White, and I will be painting the whole entire crate. You can use whatever color paint you like or whatever type of paint you like. This is just for inspiration, to inspire you to create, and you want to make your crate your own, so you pick your color. So now that the paint has dried, what I'm going to do is use the burnt umber by Apple Barrel to distress my crate. And what I'll use is a chippy brush, and I'll put just a little paint on the tip of the brush and lightly brush it across the whole entire crate. But if you don't care to distress yours, you don't have to do this. It's your choice. And if you choose not to, you can just skip this step. Now that I'm done distressing my crate and it's dry, I want to put straps. You don't have to put straps on yours if you don't want to, but if you choose to, and you don't have this is a strap off of an old purse that I had, but you can use nautical rope to make a strap if you don't have, like, what I have here, and that'll also be pretty. But what I'm here is just measuring the size of the strap that I'll need, and I'm just going to cut it and glue it down. And right here I'm just measuring the piece that I cut already and using that as a guide to cut another piece, because I'm going to put two hangers on, one on each side of the crate. And I'm going to use some of that Dollar Tree Fix-All glue and hot glue to glue the strap to the crate. Well, glue the hanger to the crate. I want to take this time to thank all my subscribers. And if you're new, you're just stopping by, welcome and hello. And if you like the contents in my video, consider subscribing and becoming a part of my YouTube family. If you like anything in this video, any one of the DIYs, please give me a big thumbs up. And you guys are deeply, deeply appreciated, and thank you so, so much. And now that I have the straps and the glue has dried, and you want to wait at least an hour for that Fix-All glue to dry completely. And I have some beads, some wooden beads, I'm not exactly sure what size they are, and some thumbtacks. So if you want to embellish your hanger with thumbtacks, what I'm doing is just taking my wire cutters and cutting off the part that you stick in the wood or whatever, that pointy sticky part. I'm just going to take the wire cutters and snip that off. And now what I'm going to do is just take the thumbtacks and use a small dab of hot glue and just attach it to the hangers. Not exactly at the bottom, but like a half an inch from the bottom to make it look like they are actually in the wood between the strap, going through the wood and the strap. And right here what I'm doing is taking the bead and I'm using it Fix-All and hot glue and attaching it to the bottom of the crate in all four corners to give my crate 4 little feet to stand on. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. If you want your crate to stay flat, wherever you're going to place it, then that's fine. It'll still be pretty. But I wanted a little height to it, so that's why I'm adding the beads to mine. And be sure to let it sit and dry for at least an hour with the Fix-All glue. And there it is, and I think it came out so cute. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of it, and I hope you like it as much as I do. DIY number 2. Here are the supplies that you need. You need some type of greenery. I have lamb's ears that I purchased at Walmart, and I have 2. These jars are plastic jars. I got those from Dollar Tree last year during the summertime. And I have some jute twine from Walmart, and you need some paint. So I have Waverly chalk paint and Waverly Merlot, and what I'm gonna do is just mix my paints together and come out with this beautiful mauve color. So what I did was I painted my 2 jars and I distressed them with the white chalk paint. I used the same distressing method that I did on the crate. Of course, you don't have to distress if you don't like distressing. And all I'm doing now is putting the lamb's ear, inserting inside of the jars. And first I'm gonna make a jute twine bow and wrap the jute twine around just the top of the jar. And you don't just have to use jute twine. You can use ribbon or any type of embellishments. To stick on gems or stick on pearls or whatever type you have, whatever kind you have, and whatever you like. And you can embellish your jars in whichever way you want to. You don't just have to use jute twine, but I'm using the jute twine because I like the farmhouse look. And all I'm doing is placing them in there without any floral foam or anything, in case I want to take them out and, change up for each season or each holiday. I can just pop them right out and put something new in. And there they are. I think they came out so cute. DIY number 3. Here's what you need for this DIY. I have one of those glass candle holders from Dollar Tree, one of those plastic candy dish from Dollar Tree, that same paint mixture that I did in the previous DIY, and some Fix-All glue. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my burning tool. It's the tool that you use to burn like into wood and stuff, but actually it burns through anything. So what I want to do is just burn off the bottom of the candy bowl, because that's all I'm interested in is that bottom part. that it sits on. And if you decide to do this, be real careful, because this thing really gets hot. Really gets hot. And you can get a 30-degree burn with no problem with this. So be extra careful. And that little bandage you see on my thumb, no, it's not. I didn't get burned. It's just one of my fingernails cracked, right at the base of my natural nail. And I put a bandage on it because everything I was touching, it was hurting. I brushed it against something, it hurted. I felt pain. So I just put the bandage on it to protect it until it heals up. Okay, now that I have it cut out, what I want to do is take, and I'm just showing right here where that heating tool burnt the bottom a little bit, but that's okay, because see, I'm flipping it over and you won't see it. You won't see it because we'll be painting it anyway. I'm going to attach it with some Fix All glue from Dollar Tree and some hot glue. Okay, I'm just holding it, making sure that the glue has adhered, and I'm going to reinforce it with some more hot glue all the way around the base of it. Okay, now that the glue has dried, I'm going to give the whole entire piece one coat of the paint mixture. DIY number 4. Here are the supplies you need. I have some stickers, pop-up stickers from Dollar Tree. I have a little small wreath, and I have a wooden house. You can find those at Dollar Tree, but that's just one that I cut out myself. I used my miter saw to cut it out. So what I'm going to do is paint the entire house, front and back. I'll give it one coat. And now that the paint has thoroughly dried, what I'm going to do next is take one of the stickers. And if you can't find these particular stickers, because I've had these a while, Dollar Tree always sells all type of stickers, and they may have some that's very similar to the ones I'm using here, or some that has the same wording on the ones that I'm using here. So I think you'll be able to find some similar to that, if not those. And all I'm doing is taking the word family, the sticker with family wrote on it, and I'm going to glue it to the center and put the wreath around it. And that wreath, I made that wreath, I should have videoed it, but I didn't. I'm so sorry. All it is some pics that I took off of a greenery bunch that I got from Dollar Tree, and hot glued them together in a circle and added some little tiny baby breads and made a little tiny wreath. It's real easy. And those stickers have adhesive on the back, and they have the little paper you peel off. But with my thumb taped up, I couldn't get the paper off, so I just used a little dab of hot glue and glued it to it. And right here, what I'm going to do is just hot glue the wreath onto the house. And I'm going to use some hot glue for that. And I'm putting on my finger protectors so I don't burn my finger. And there it is, all done. And I think this came out so cute. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this DIY. And I also added tumbling tower blocks to the back of it to support it to stand. It will stand on its own, but I just wanted to give it a little extra support. And I also painted the tumbling tower blocks too. And there it is. Don't forget, guys, leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the DIYs in this video. And there are all 4 of them. I think they came out so beautiful. Again, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for dropping in and watching my video. And I hope you had a chance to watch it until the very end. And I did take some Spanish moss and created a bird nest, and I had 3 little, those are beads, and what I did was, they were already blue. All I did was put some little black specks on it to make them look like little robin eggs. Alright, thank you guys for watching again. If you like anything in this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And consider subscribing to become a part of my YouTube family. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And thank you guys again. See y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.